Big Kish news up in here, man. We about to go over Dr. Dre snapping on Drake for starting this beef, man. For starting this thing, man. Now listen, man. I know every OV hole, every OVO guy out there, every glazer out there think that, Kendrick Lamar done started. Listen, Drake started it. You're messing with the guy family. This guy don't mess with nobody. He might call you out on track, but it's a friendly fade. You know what I mean? As he would say. We got Chig Smooth bringing us this video, and the title reads, Dr. Dre slams Drake for dissing Kendrick Lamar's wife during that beef and supports Not Like Us. Y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this news.
Get ready. You know what to do, Chig.
Salute to Chig Smooth.
Hey, Chig Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Well, here we go, you guys. Listen, man, I told you guys late last year, this whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar saga is not going anywhere. You got the Super Bowl coming up next month. Drake is also scheduled to be on tour in Australia. So at the very least.
And SZA and Dot, they got the tour too. So yeah. I mean, we in for 2025. Let's get it, y'all.
There's going to be more shots traded between both guys. And also, don't forget about the Drake lawsuit with UMG. No matter what people say, that lawsuit also has a lot to do with Kendrick. If Drake wins or loses that lawsuit against UMG, you're going to have fans on either side going crazy. Now, during this whole Drake and Kendrick beef, a lot of people were looking for support from the OGs of the West Coast, specifically Snoop. Now, if you guys remember, Snoop Dogg never really took a side. People were looking at Snoop Dogg like, bro, you're the OG of the West Coast. I know you rock with Drake, but we just need you to support Kendrick right now. But Snoop Dogg did not bend or fold. Instead, Snoop Dogg played the 50s. He gave props to both Kendrick and Drake.
The original East Coast, West Coast craziness. Now you see dudes going back and forth. What does that mean to you? And especially because your voice was used in one of those songs.
Well, only thing I want to say about that whole scenario is that I want to give both of them a shout out for raising the bar as far as lyrics, as far as song making, because the writing has been upped since the confrontation or whatever you call whatever they went through. Those are my nephews. I'm not in the middle of it. I support both of them, and that's personal business, not my business. But as far as what they did for the industry and the rap game, they made you rap again. You can't just mumble your way and gimmick your way to a song no more, buddy. So thank y'all.
All them mumble rappers out there, let them know. That mumble stuff is over.
Now, this actually enraged a lot of people, specifically those people from the West Coast that grew up on Snoop. People felt like in a battle, there's no middle.
Man, I think these YouTubers and streamers are the new rappers, bro. They actually rapping. They actually talking while they're rapping. They ain't no like, yo, what did you say? What? Yeah, these YouTubers and streamers and all, they the new rappers, bro.
Middle ground. You're either with the home team or the away team. Now, one West Coast legend that did not shy away from publicly supporting Kendrick was none other than Dr. Dre. He made sure people knew exactly which side of the battle he was on, and he even made sure to publicly support Kendrick at his pop-out show, which once again, a lot of people were looking for Snoop to take the same stance as well. Now, today on a new podcast called The Unusual Suspects, Dr. Dre actually explained the exact timing when he was done with Drake in the battle. Here's what he said.
I kind of am feeling like it's West Coast might be having a moment again. Like in a real
No, the
way.
West Coast is having a moment again.
Yeah, I feel
just
like
like what I'm working on right now and how much mature I've gotten with my musicianship and how to direct and produce with the new Snoop album. And everything we're doing with this Gin and Juice shit is just like the maturity that I've gained and how I've learned and how I've been able to produce, and the whole business aspect is on another level right now, okay? B?
Tell them the name of the song, the name of the album.
The name of the album is Missionary, right?
Because when you
I think
get
I
older,
said this. The first album I did was Snoop.
When you young, you doing doggy style. When you old, you like, my back. I can't. My back.
Was Doggy Style 30 years ago. So I thought it would be funny to call this one Missionary.
Doggy Style's a young man's game.
50.
Right.
I'm more comfortable, and I like Missionary a lot more. So that's just me.
I love that. We felt something in the water back then, and I'm starting to feel it again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I really am. I want it. I need it. I feel like the pop out made me feel proud to be from LA in a way.
You mean Kendrick?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It made me feel, just that whole experience made me feel proud to be.
Yeah, I love that record. I'm going to say this on camera, and I don't want to get negative. You know, my whole shit is about being positive and moving forward and all that shit, but the fact that I heard Drake say something negative about Kendrick's wife and his kids, that made me say, adios.
Now, if you guys remember, Drake was the one who actually publicly named Kendrick's wife in the song. It all went downhill when Drake said, "I'll be with some bodyguards like Whitney." And this was all after Kendrick warned him, "Yo, don't speak on my family, Crody." So if Drake never brought up Whitney's name on push-ups, I don't think we get to this point that we are now with this beef. Which is exactly why some people are looking at this Drake UMG lawsuit like, bro, you do know you started the whole thing, right? If you would have just kept it rap,
I think Kendrick would have dropped those other 5 joints instead of Meet the Grams. Instead of, I think he had Meet the Grams and all that other stuff pertaining to like Drake's family. I think he had it in the cut because of Drake's track record of getting at people wives. So like Kendrick said, you're predictable. So he had those in the cut. Like, all right, let me just have these in the cut just in case he say something about my family. And lo and behold, Daradonis.
you would not have this #1 record that calls you a PDF. You crossed the line first and then Kendrick retaliated and now you're taking it to court? If somebody tells you, yo, don't speak on my family and my kids, and you still do it, bro, you kind of deserve what you got coming to you. Oh man, this is also interesting, you guys. Don't forget, we got the Super Bowl coming up next weekend. And everybody's gonna be tuned in to see if Not Like Us is going to be performed by Kendrick. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think about Dr. Dre condemning Drake and also supporting Kendrick? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video.
Hey. I think it's a lot of to do with paperwork too. I don't know who Snoop Dogg is signed to. I don't know who his handlers is. I don't know if he just gotta be in the middle and gotta be fair with it. Just like who else? It's a lot of people. You'd be like, hold on, you, oh, what? You don't know what type of paperwork they signed up to, and they gotta keep it neutral. You know what I'm saying? But I know Dre. OG, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm going with Dot, man. That's what you did was disgusting. Dot don't mess with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kish News signing out. I'm going, y'all.